Assistant coaches, Arthur Robinson, Terry Hill, Lindsey Stewart, Ken Goss, Marion Stallings, George Walsh, and David Spriggs. And now let's meet the starting offensive lineup. At left end, number 40, Richard Jenkins. At left tackle, number 68, Derek Eldridge. At left guard, number 56, David James. At center, number 66, Wayne Stewart. At right guard, number 72, Dwight Allen. At right tackle, number 71, Latasha Scott. At right end, number 89, Dennis Stallings. At quarterback, number 11, DeAndre Singleton. At halfback, number 12, Chris Moore. At flankerback, number 10, Roderick Fisher. And at fullback, number 26, Corey Dent. Those are the Flyers of East St. Louis Senior High School.
From the 2, 3rd and goal. Miller wants to throw, sprints away from pressure, and is dragged down back at the 8-yard line by Lamont Nicholson and the sophomore middle guard Jenkins.
Well, that's what's going to make the difference, when you can get somebody that can come up from the inside to be able to handle a quarterback.
Seconds left to go. First quarter, the clock running. Second possession for the Flyers, and they have yet to get the ball to the other side of the 50. Moore bounces outside, something he does so well. Oh, my! To the 50. He's got one man to beat, and he's hauled out of bounds at the 35-yard line by the quarterback, Joe Berardi, who saved an almost certain touchdown. Getting ready for the second quarter, I'm Tom Stocker along with Bill Gorley. It's 6-0 in favor of the Panthers of Glenbard North, but the Flyers have it 2nd and 8 at the Panthers 33.
As we start the second quarter, East St. Louis Senior has 2nd down and 8 at the Glenbard North 33.
Singleton wants to throw, putting it up. He's got a man open. It's broken up beautifully at the last moment by offensive line. Singleton last year passed for over 2,000 yards and 65% the completion rate. This year he throws for 751 yards, only 39%.
And no touchdown.
Here he throws again, and how about that? Touchdown, Dennis Stallings.
Now, they designed that play because it was a good fake.
Second down, Miller runs to get himself some time, throws. It is intercepted by Lamont Nicholson at the 42-yard line. It was intended for Puccini, but Lamont Nicholson. At the Panthers 41. Singleton putting it up. A man wide open, Roderick Fisher, and he can't make the catch. He was so open. Coach Shannon.
Well, he may have gotten hit by a player, and that is very painful, Joe.
Singleton throwing again for Stallings. He has a catch. Touchdown, East St. Louis. Stallings with his second. Taken to the defensive end spot. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Miller under pressure again, and he's yanked down. Firing through there, Derek Eldridge.
And the same thing with the fullback getting the ball. There's Chris Moore with the ball right now.
A first down run to the 15, to the 10, 5, touchdown, Chris Moore.
It was only a matter of time before they broke into the outside. They lost to him 22-0 the second game of the season.
And Moore didn't play in that ball game. It was Singleton off the bootleg, throwing long, and juggling catch made by Jenkins. He makes the catch, and he's down to the 12-yard line. Great catch, beautifully laid over the shoulder by Singleton.
Can you say enough about Singleton throwing the ball? The question is here, can the Panthers hold them out and let the clock run out?
More intense are the setbacks. The wingback is Roderick Fisher on the right side. Moore, touchdown, no problem. And there is the record-tying touchdown, his career 84th, which ties the